Hey everyone, it's Kelsey aka Real with Mrs. B. It is the last day of May, which means I need to reconcile my budget, put in our last transactions, see how much I have to throw at our debt snowball, and I'm a little saddened to find out that I guess my last paycheck was my May 15th one, was the last paycheck I was getting paid for my extracurricular coaching. So my paycheck was less than expected, which is going to take a toll on our budget. So that is quite disappointing. It is completely my fault for not keeping track. I thought it was going until the end of the year because that would make sense because it started at the beginning of the semester. I thought it was going till the end of the semester, but I guess not. So I have to make some adjustments because I just did my June budget. So let's put in these transactions. I just saved them all on sticky notes and I'm going to put them in now. So the first one, internet bill, came out. That is the same as usual. Next up, I bought a series called United States of Terra. It used to be on Netflix and it is no longer. And I love the show. It shows multiple personalities, and I had some students that were very interested in watching it, so I decided just to buy the first season. So I'm putting that under my personal money. And $5 for the first season I thought was a pretty good deal. Next up, I went to Kentucky for a work trip for forensics, and while I was gone, John got, I'm guessing, coffee at McDonald's, or I guess that's the day before I left. But I'm going to put that under restaurants. Okay, and then he forgot his wallet one day and didn't have the money for parking, so he had an IOU and he had to pay separately. They wouldn't take the card, I guess. So $3 then over in parking. All right, and he's got a 1999 Toyota Corolla. The handles on it keep breaking, so we buy them off of Amazon. I feel like that looks wrong. Anyway, buy them off of Amazon and replace them ourselves to save money, but yeah, so that's going to go under car maintenance, which is a sinking fund. Next up, just got one item at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put this under, oops, Dollar Tree and Kelsey personal. That was on the 25th. All right, next up, I then was in Kentucky. So the first thing I spent was I went out to a bar with some of the people that were 21 plus. So this is, I'm going to put, because we are already spent our drinking money, that's going under my personal money. Then I went to Kentucky Kingdom, which was a roller coaster park. It's a lot of fun. And that I spent about $14 there. I got the admission to the park and everything free, and free drinks all day, which was really nice. But I got lunch and then just a souvenir to take home. Oh man, I clicked out of it. Okay, I have to redo that one. Kentucky Kingdom. It was a lot of fun, but one of the rides, the lock didn't unlock when the ride was done, so that was kind of scary. But at least it wasn't during the ride, something happened. But again, I'm going to put that under my personal money. And then CVS, I just got some drinks. I should have brought some more snacks ahead of time and didn't really think too much about it. So I think that was on Thursday or Friday. Again, my personal money. Next up, John ended up getting a haircut at Cost Cutters, so I'm going to have to take money out of the sinking funds for that. And that was on the 27th. That is under beauty and clothing. Okay. Next, John filled up his car. I'm guessing it was pretty low because it was almost $25. John's car. That was also on the 27th. Under gas. Okay. And then he spent some money getting beer while I was out of town. He played video games. So I'm going to put this under restaurants. Hopefully I don't go over here. I was really trying to keep it minimal when I was in Kentucky, which I think I did a pretty good job on. I paid about half my meals. The rest of it was paid for. So I went to CVS again to get a couple of drinks. I'm going to put that under my personal money. And next up, I did eat Qdoba one day. They had so many people there that they actually ran out of like beans and guacamole. It was ridiculous. So that's going under restaurants. And then on the way back, we stopped at like a truck stop. I just got like a pretzel. So that was on Monday. I'm also going to put that under restaurants. And then while we were there, there was a 7-Eleven and I got something, a couple items to drink. That was $3.30. That's at a 7-Eleven on the 29th, and I'm going to put that under restaurants as well. Alright, and then I filled up my car, which it was kind of nice not using my car for 5 days, that it saved us from going over in our gas category. So that was like less than half a tank I had to fill up. Oops, it's going to go under gas. So it looks like we're under in that category by a few dollars, which we need it, because instead of getting paid about $16.20-ish, I got paid less. I don't really know how it came out to that. I was trying to figure it out. I don't know. So now I've got everything in. I need to make some adjustments. One, we didn't take out cash for laundry because we had enough, and I'm just going to take a little bit extra out of next month. I'm going to make gift money an even $50 that we need to take out. So that will be $96.02 if I'm correct. Okay, $45 I need to put into our sinking fund for computer, and then $20 for Amazon Prime, and then I will subtract this amount because I'm going to transfer it over. I will come back to that in a moment. We're good, 0, 0, 0. I was under my personal money by about $3, so I spent $46.60. Okay, 0, 0, 0. We were under in restaurants. Weird. That doesn't happen, but we were over in groceries, so and then $3 over in parking. We were under in gas though, about the same amount. So that about evened out. Okay. 0, 0, 0, 0. Car fund, I need to transfer over money. And then I need to make this equal how much I actually got, which makes us $76 over, which I don't want to take it out of paying towards debt. So it's either going to be coming from gift money, which, let's see, we have $187 in gifts. I could probably take that away. we will be okay. And then I'm still $26 over. I'm going to take it from here, which will make it $148.99 that I can still put towards that. All right, so let's do a little math here. First off, $148.99 plus, this is just how much I need to put into transfer over from our checking account to our one savings account that has all of our sinking funds in, and then I have the $45, so I'm going to add 45. So I have $193.99, but then I need to subtract really this $744 and $17. Okay. Minus 17 minus 744 equals, oops, I needed to do the 193.99 minus that. Okay, so I need to transfer from my my checking account to my savings account this amount. I'm going to go do that right now and pause. All right, I transferred over the money and then I updated my sinking funds here to reflect those transactions there, how much is in each category. And then technically I know that I only transferred so much, but like instead of transferring the bigger amount and then retransferring back the $17 and $7.44, I just subtracted that from the overall amount I was transferring. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but $24.44 was that amount then that I took from my sinking accounts, sinking funds. So I'm gonna, oops, 24, was it 44? 24.44. So I'm gonna put that as like other income, and that is just a transfer from the sinking funds. Okay. So then I need to make some adjustments. So this is 132.44. This is 65.95. And that's that 24.44 that I added up here. All right, future Kelsey here. Realized I forgot to add the $20 of Amazon Prime. So I'm going to add a transaction here and put that I took $65 and I put it towards Amazon Prime and the, what was the other one? Gift money? No. Computer there. So I have 20 for Amazon Prime, 45 there. I transferred over that money. I know it probably sounds super confusing what I did. It's still an every dollar budget. I just forgot to transfer the $20 into that. But so our sinking funds now are correct, and this total right here is how much we have in our sinking fund savings account. Alrighty, so the last thing I get to do, which is the best thing, is to put the rest towards my student loans. So we already paid $1,047.27, so I'm going to put that rest of it towards debt right now. So I'm going to pause again. All right, so the payment that I made was $987.41, and I'm going to put that towards student loans, which is going to make us go under $37,000, which is pretty fantastic. So that makes the planned amount with the paid off amount correct, and everything else should be zeros, making this an every dollar budget. So at the end of the month, we did go over in a few categories. I didn't get paid as much, John didn't get paid as much, but we worked it out and we still were able to put 42% of our income towards debt and still put money aside for a few items we were saving for, like a car. So that is, I'd say, pretty good. I do have to make adjustments now to my June budget, so you guys will see that in the next video there. I will update you guys soon on our debt snowball as well once that payment goes through. But I hope that your May turned out a little bit better than our May, but I will catch you all soon in my next video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye.